chance to enjoy my weekend. When I say enjoy my weekend, of course, I don't mean relaxing and chilling out. I'm talking about getting as comfortable as I can and studying as much as I possibly can because I have finals coming up. This upcoming week, Monday through Friday, I have finals. I have like 7 finals total, so I'm a little stressed. I'm taking this chance before I go to bed to make a video. I have been going through some video making withdrawal. I'm really happy to see my number of subscribers has gone up to 125 subscribers. I just want to say thank you to all of you who continue to subscribe and support me. You guys are awesome. I saw that my last video is up to, oh geez, I don't even know. I think it's well over 200, I think. So, just based on the number of thumbs ups, whatever, likes, thumbs up likey thingies I got on my 2 relaxation videos, the card shuffling and the soft guitar, even though they don't have that many views they've got, they're pretty well rated, so I'm glad that they're helping people relax. Otherwise, not too much else is happening in my world. It's pretty much books and knowledge and a little bit of scrambling and running errands. Really not a whole lot of excitement in my world. Hold on, water swig. One more water swig. Hold on. Now that sounded like a messy water swig, but it was spot on. Excuse me. A little throat clearing action there. For some reason, whenever I whisper now, I always have to clear my throat. It's just, I don't know, it's weird, but okay, one more water swig, hold on. Okay. I'm wheezing too, good grief. I'm sorry if this is not the most relaxing video, but you know upset. There's no point. It's like, yeah. It's like trying to guilt trip an animal. It just doesn't work. So I just have never understood. I don't know, as long as I've been alive, I've never understood the whole going out and getting smashed. Like, that just never, I don't know, it never really appealed to me, which is probably why I got it out of my system at a really young age. Well, at that time in my life, I was getting a lot out of my system because I started partying really, really young. So, I mean, I was young. This is before anybody else my age was doing any kind of partying. I was just like a young kid, but I always looked a lot older than I was, and so people knew how old I was, but they thought it was cool that this like kid would want to go out and party, and so obviously that's nothing but bad news. Oh my gosh, this 13-year-old kid's here, and oh, let's see how much we can get him to drink. Oh, yeah, that's just terrible. Honestly. When they say ignorance is bliss, it's totally true. I look back on those years and I'm really glad that my mom never had to, pay for any of my shenanigans. I wish I could say it was the same with my brother, but she had to go through hell and back with my brother. She always thought that I was the good child, and for the most part I was. I mean, I didn't, I never got in trouble with the law. I was never really, except for like a short time, I was never really rebellious, and I don't know, just, it's like I'm rebellious kind of in a different way. I'm like rebellious against, not against authority, but I'm rebellious against double standards, and I'm rebellious against blind conformity. Like, there's conformity, but then there's blind conformity. It's like you're just agreeing towards something because, and you don't even know why. Or you believe in something just simply because other people do, and you just go with it. And if you think about it, you see it all the time. Almost, I would even say, like, I'd say I see it on a daily basis. It's just, you don't really pay attention to it until you start to think about it, philosophically. But and that can be a good thing or a bad thing. It really depends. If you're really, really against conformity, then you might be standing alone a lot of the time. It just depends how rebellious you are to it. There have been a lot of things in my life that I didn't agree with. And even when I was young, like in elementary school, I would see somebody make fun of somebody else, and they would be popular, they'd be the kids that everybody else liked. But when they would pick on either, a shy kid or a nerdy kid, or they would pick on, or maybe it would be like a popular person whose friend would always be the butt of the jokes, and that friend always thought they were popular too, even about these things sometimes because it's relevant, because it still happens now at 23 years of age. I see it in adults, people older than me. It still happens, just in a different way. But it's still the same. Double standard is still the same. Just stupidness. But I don't know, that's my ramble for the night.